Hey, this is Jake, and I wanted to take a couple of minutes to show you how to use a Google form to make a self-grading quiz or self-grading rubric for students to use for video grading. So a teacher yesterday asked me about creating a video rubric in Google Forms, so I made it right here. The URL for it is goo.gl/2 capital M lowercase m capital D lowercase r. 2 big M, big D, little r. So when I click on it, it takes me to this page. And I'm going to go ahead and fill this rubric out. So I'm going to name my student Joe Johnson. I've already created one to practice with Joe student, so he'll be in second period. The name of the video he is scoring is Photosynthesis Rocks. Okay, the group members of that video are Tom, Joe, and Leticia. Okay, so you have to rank them. So there are 5 questions. We've got video content from 1 to 5, meets required elements, video, audio, overall impression, and that's it. So I'm going to add one for comments that a student would like to make about a certain video, and I need to make audio required as well. So I'm going to give video content. The video is compelling and the purpose of the project is clearly accomplished. I'm going to give a 4 out of 5 on that one. It meets all the required elements, so it'll get 5 points for that. The integration of all video elements is exemplary. I'll say a 4. It's pretty good on that. Audio, not too great with the audio. I'm going to give it a 3. And the overall impression of the video, it reflects the capabilities and creative talent of the group versus it does not reflect those abilities. So I'm going to say overall it was a 4. So I'm going to submit that. Then it will ask me if I'd like to submit any more. So now I'm going to actually go to the spreadsheet for it. And you can see the group members there, Tom, Joe, and Leticia. And here you can see the name of the video. And student name should have shown up as well. Oh, okay. It shows up over here because they're in a strange order. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, since there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different categories, that would make each one of these be worth a total of 20 points. So what I'm going to do is to create a simple formula, and I'm going to come to the functions, and I'm just going to do it as a sum, and I could just type equals sum. But then it's asking me which cells do you want to select. So I'm going to select these 5. And then since there are 5 of the questions and they're each going to be worth 20 points, I'm going to multiply it times 4 because my 5 times 20 would give me my 100. So I'm just going to put times 4, and then when I click off that, the grade should go ahead and come up, so it's an 80. So to copy that same formula to the rest of them, I can just click this and drag it down. And so now I have all of the scores ready to put into my gradebook. So I'm going to go back and edit the form. Now, forms are tricky. You have to remember to click on Form to go to the live form and Form to edit the form. So I'm going to go back to it. The audio is not a required question, so I'm going to edit it and make it to where it is. And then I'm going to also add an item at the end, a paragraph text, and leave them a message saying any comments that you would like to add. Okay, and I'm not going to make this one required, so I'm just going to say done. Just in case, I'm going to go ahead and save it. I'm going to close this, and then now I'm going to go look at the live form again to make sure that all of those edits show up. I also put a note, please remember when scoring other groups' videos that they will be scoring yours as well. So we've got your name, class period, the name of the video you're scoring, group members of the video you are scoring, so I know who to give the grades to. They are all required questions now, and I do have comments, so we can go ahead and submit. So I just wanted to show you how to add that simple formula so that your grades will show up within the spreadsheet, and all you have to do is input them rather than doing the math. So thanks for watching.